Hello, hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Enoy here with some more Library of Ruina, book, Librarian, Star, and the City. Big shout outs to Gold and the Phoenix 32 for, commenting on most of my videos, letting me know what I got wrong, making the story right, their opinions on various builds, characters, and, everything we do here. Thanks, the journey is way more pleasurable for me when I have some people to talk about. Anyway. Let's continue our run here. Here we are. Okay. So yeah, we found out supposedly that the where are they? The carnival might not be such bad dudes, and well, they are definitely not AI, but people with robotic bodies. And they kill sweepers and extract silk from them, and the sweepers are bad dudes, so they're fine. Tailors are fine. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh about them. Also the cinematic after defeating them with the Roland going all pretending to be them with funny words was like amazing, but totally flew over my head because I got so surprised by that. Anyhow, we did the pages last time. We buffed them, so you can buff pages with other pages. I put in times like this, if 3 or 4 pages are in hand at the end of the scene, gain 1 strength next scene. I think this is pretty strong right now. I don't have anything better than that, but supposedly we will get something much stronger soon, so this one doesn't make much sense, but makes sense for me right now. Anyhow, let me check my lower floors here. We have to obtain a couple of books here, a couple of books, a lot of books. Okay, so it seems like things slowed down a little bit in terms of abnormalities and stuff. So we're gonna go and do another invitation here. So I was suggested by, I believe, Gold to go horizontally first before going vertically. So this thing here, let me see. Book of the Carnival and Book of Lobotomy Corporation. So this is like Carnival level 2, and this is the continuation, right? And obviously this will be harder than this, and supposedly all of these are about equal hardness. So if I defeat these, I probably should be able to defeat these as well. Not sure about this one. So I think Gold suggested that. Sorry Phoenix if it was you, doesn't really matter. Thank you to whoever did. Let's do horizontal here. That was my intention anyway, so I'll go from left to right here, and this will be the next one. So we got a Spice South Section 6 book and a Book of Distortion here. And I believe we should have 34 of those and only one of these, but this one you can easily get supposedly. I'm not gonna slot any new cards in. I checked the cards from the carnival. Some of them usable, good, but since I'm relying a lot right now on this 1 strength bonus from having less cards, I'm just using cheap cards that I already had. Anyhow, let's go and hopefully we win here. And if not, we're just gonna try again, right? Church of the Gears leader. Oh, Aileen. So this is a lady, and we don't see her face for some reason. Salutations everyone, let us begin with today's worship session. And what the heck is that in the background? Some kind of chair. This is the gear throne, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that we have a new worshipper. Okay. Church of Gears? Gears. Church of Gears, of course it's a Church of Gears. Why am I so stupid? We have we have a Throne of Gear here, and of course it's a Church of Gears. Okay, so they have a new worshipper. Okay. What concerns have you brought here to our oratory? Worshipper number 1. I don't think I can continue living in the city anymore. It's too much for me. What could have overwhelmed you so much? Everything is so dreary, and so is my life. I wake up at 6 in the morning, go to work by 8, and do the same work with the same face every single day. Well, that's how it works, right? No? You should not complain too much, at least you have a work to go to, and even though things are bad, at least you don't have projectiles flying in your apartments and such. Anyhow, by the time I leave work, it's already 10 in the evening. Okay, that's a bit harsh, I'm gonna agree. So he has a so he gets there at 8, right? So he works for 14 hours? Okay, that's harsh. So then he goes to sleep, I suppose. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, well, you're destroying yourself for somebody else. Okay, I take back what I said. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I have so many expenses to cover every single month. I can't seem to get any richer. Everyone I see during my commute has the same face. I don't see why we work, why we earn money, or why we leave. I feel like I've lost my goal, my purpose. Well, depends what you work. Like, farmers work so everyone else can have something to eat so they don't die. I don't know, what do you do for a living, so... I'm just like a cogwheel. Oh, there we go, there we go. So Church of Gears, maybe, like, something to do with people not having purpose in life, coming here and confessing their sins, and then I'm just gonna guess they don't end up really well. Just my feeling here, just have like this feeling here, that people who come here don't end well. Yeah, I really am. I'm living like a cog in the machine. Even if I were gone, the city would soon find another cog to replace me with. That's an interesting thing, but still, even if one cog can be replaced, you cannot replace all of them, so cogs are important, even though not by themselves, but all of them together, unless there is like an army of people willing to replace literally everyone. There's like this poetry song in my country where like it would be like insanely hard to probably translate, but it's talk about this waterfall, how big and grandiose it is, and about this little droplet of water inside this waterfall. And well, the punchline really is that for this waterfall to be like big, magnificent, and colorful and beautiful, well, every drop in it has its own place, right, for it to work. So yeah, same with the cogs in the city. Like, if you lose too many cogs in the city, like if tomorrow 10% of the people vanished in the city, everything would go to a green halt, even though it's only 10%. I think there's also a movie or a TV show about it that I need to watch. Yeah. About people disappearing and like everything going to hell. Like, we really made a really complicated world that we live in. And I'm just assuming that this world, even though it's a made up world, has the same, you know, kind of logistics and stuff. Anyhow, let's continue here. What am I? Where does my worth lie? I understand that feeling. Everyone in the city is like a gear spinning along without a purpose. Staying in the middle of it wears you out, slowly. You're right, I really feel like that. However, there we go, please agree with me so I can look smart on the internets. Is it necessarily a bad thing to be a gear? Huh? All problems stem from the refusal to admit to the fact that we are indeed gears ourselves. I did too once. After my father passed away, I lost my way for a while. You see, my father lived his life akin to a gear wheel. He'd always wake up at the same hour, go to the same place, and come home at the same time with the same face. My father did research on gears. His goal was to solve the same type of problems you're going through. Perhaps he unknowingly grew to resemble the single object he studied for so long. The wrinkles on his forehead deepened as he worked. They resembled the teeth of the gear. My father lived out his whole life as a rusted gear of the city until he was murdered by someone else. Oh, then one day I came across a thought. Maybe we really are gears that constitute the city. Maybe our suffering comes from trying to deny our own identity. But what kind of life is pointless? I'm tired of being a purposeless cog that keeps running day by day. That kind of life is pointless. Exactly. The problem is that you see yourself as an aimless gear. You mean gears can have a purpose? Yes, of course they can. All we need to do is find the purpose we were born to mesh with. You shall become a unique gear that cannot be replaced by any other. We are all gears. There are simply so many gears in this world, wallowing in sadness, for they have yet to know where and how to be. It's still hard to believe that. Take a look at all the people gathered here. Do they have the same faces as the ones you've seen in your everyday life? No, they all look happy. Please, trust in me. Yes, this is the only way I have.
자,
Now, come up here. I will give you the purpose in life you're looking for.
삶의 목적을
Please
보여줄게요.
don't be something bad.
이 의자에 앉으면 될까요?
Oh no. Oh no. Do I sit on this chair?
네,
Yes, take a
편히
seat and
앉으세요.
relax. This chair will
당신이
tell you
어떤
what kind of
톤이
gear you are.
바뀌는지 알려주는 의자.
이거
Is this really safe?
그럼요.
Of course it is. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this.
어머, 당신은 생각
Oh my, you
톱니셨어요.
turned out to be a Toad gear. Oh look, we see her face now. Oh, she looks nice. Maybe I'm way too concerned about this.
생각
A
톱니요?
Toad gear?
생각 톱니로
It is exceedingly
삶의
rare to
목적을
be one of those
부여받는 분들은
bestowed with the
굉장히
purpose of a Toad
귀하답니다.
gear, you see.
지금 저를
They're
도와주고
helping me
있는
even now.
분들이죠. 참고로 저희
For your
아버지도
information, my father was also a
생각
Toad gear.
그럼
That means those gears on the back of your head are...
아버지랍니다.
This one is my
언제나
father.
저에게
He always provides
평범하게
me
살아가는
with his
법을
wisdom about life.
가르쳐주시죠. 무엇보다
Besides,
고기 톱니분들에게
meat gears need to keep company with at least one Toad
필요한
gear.
존재입니다.
설마 제가
Wait, am I really gonna turn into a gear? Yep. Instead of reassuring him, she used his hardships in life for her own benefit. Am I misjudging this again?
아픔은 잠시예요.
The pain is only
무고한
temporary.
충만감이
It will soon be followed by pure fulfillment.
여러분,
Everyone, let us welcome the honorable and invaluable arrival of a new Toad gear.
잠깐만.
Okay, she's not nice. It would be very hard to argue that this looks any good. Wait! I didn't know this would happen.
톱니가
As the
굴러가지.
gears turn, so too does life fulfill its cycle.
저 사람이 톱니 교단의
That's
교주 에이미.
horrible. That's just horrible. That sent chills down my spine. Churches. Churches had an important role throughout the history, but they are not always having their best intentions for you on their mind. Yeah. Tamaki, full stop fixer. Oh. This dude has the same hair as the rat from the first scene. So that's Celine, cult leader of the Church of Gears. Stefan, I've seen all kinds of gears in my life, but Toad gears are new to me. This must be the rumored ritual of theirs.
톱니를 뒤통수에
They get
꽂으면
smarter by plugging
똑똑해진다.
gears on the back of their heads, apparently. Oof, that's a load of horse shit. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Alright, let's see. Director Yuin from the Shi Association asks us to
톱니 교단 신도
kill 10 worshippers of the church, neutralize its leader, and secure her. This sounds like a MMORPG quest. Kill 10 worshippers of the church, then come back and grab your reward. I didn't quite expect the director of the Shi Association Section 2 to personally give our office a request. Something strange might be up. How long are we gonna sit and watch that? Can't we start shooting now? Wait for my sign.
이 얼마나
What a beautiful Toad gear you have become! Well, is that him? That's a big gear.
이분은 특별히
I will give you the honor of
저와
accompanying
함께하도록
me.
하겠습니다. 목적을 부여받은 톱니가
You shall soon understand how happy it is to be a gear with a purpose. She's batshit insane, that's what she is.
그래요.
Yes, it may take some time to adjust. Let us start with turning bit by bit.
네,
Good.
다른
Along with the
분들과
others, gently rotate
천천히
one cycle
한
at a time.
바퀴씩.
I wanna turn her into a book. Ugh.
저희 아버지께서
My father will
분명
gladly
친절히
help you out.
도와주실 거예요.
Did she murder her father? Did she murder her father?
그렇죠?
See? It does make you feel happy, doesn't it?
저도
I'm very glad to know you're happy.
신도 여러분,
My dear followers, today another lost gear has found its way to happiness.
행복의 길을 가고 있습니다.
Oh, she sounds so happy in Japanese or whatever.
깃발 벌려 하세요.
Praise be to Father. Praise be.
네?
Huh?
조심하라고.
What do you mean, be careful?
지금이야.
No.
뭐죠?
What? What's going on?
톱니들이
The gears! The poor gears!
톱니 이러지 마세요.
Please don't do this. Whoever you are, please leave us alone.
저희는
We simply wanted to live a happy life following our destined purposes.
저 교주란 녀석. 뭐 이렇게
God, why is their slippery leader so hard to hit?
본인의 의지로 피하고
She doesn't seem to be dodging the bullets with her own reflexes.
마치
It's as if something else is predicting the trajectories for her. Well, I guess her father is. The gears, the thought gears he has.
저 생각 톱니라는 게 미친 듯이
Those
돌고 있어.
thought gears on her head are spinning like crazy. Yep. Hit the gears.
미치겠네.
Damn it, this sucks. We paid an arm and a leg for these bullets.
다마키.
Tamaki, think we can read the movement pattern of those gears? Can do.
어깨에 빗 맞았어.
Raised her shoulder.
내가 마무리한다.
I'll finish her off.
로지 가틀리의 탄환.
A bullet crafted by Atelier Logic. Oh, this is a new guy. The Blue Reverberation Argalia. Did you protect her? Okay, I see another book here.
친구들,
Why, those are some expensive bullets you have there, don't you, friends?
푸른 잔향.
The Blue Reverberation.
당신은
You are... could you be the person my father always talked about? I guess. Say, I need you right now. Would you like to come with me? Yes, come to the library. Let's go. Yes, of course. I've been waiting for you for all my life. A perfect fit with the gear that is me.
당신을
고마워.
Why, thank you.
안 돼.
No, you don't.
우선 저 친구들부터.
But first, these friends need some attention. Oh, he's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them.
플루토?
Pluto, could you look after Aileen in the meantime?
도망쳐.
Run!
뭐가 어떻게
The hell is going on? Why would the blue reverberation be here? A reverberation. Blue reverberation. Couldn't you not just name him something simpler? Why would the blue reverberation be here?
나도 몰라.
No idea. Damn it. It looks like he's trying to kill us.
우리를 이 일이
If
실패하면
we screw this job up, we're gonna be bankrupt from all the bullets we wasted.
아까 봤잖아.
You literally just saw the blue reverberation deflect our bullets.
우리가 어떻게 볼
We're
수
no
있는
match for him in any way. Forget about anything else. We should run away and survive for now.
곧 입구야.
We're almost to the exit.
안녕 친구들.
Hiya, friends. Okay. Oh, this one looks like a Fantasy World anime character. A little bit out of place here. Look at that jacket. Oh my. That fancy hair. I think this is a male by the sound of his voice.
대체 누가 이런 앙증맞은
Who could have made such an adorable little request? I wonder.
젠장.
Oh, well, to the left.
이렇게 느려서야.
You're not getting anywhere with your sluggish feet, don't you see?
어디선가
Unless a lifeline were to come down from the heavens, that is. No?
총을 버려야.
Damn it, maybe we should drop our guns.
미쳤어?
Are you nuts? These were hella expensive.
절대 못 버려.
We're never throwing them away.
언제까지고 숨어 있을
But we
수
can't hide forever either.
리웨이, 이거
Anyway, this is...
뭐야?
what's that? An invitation? Oh, they are coming to the library. Ah, I don't like this. I wanted these other two, but I guess that makes sense. They're gonna escape here. But again, so these are coming to the library, but they're not really willing to come. It's like their hand is forced. Like a lot of this happens in this game. Like people don't really come to library willingly, but something forces their hand. Almost like if there's something else that works here. What's that, an invitation?
이번에 하나에서
From the library of whatever. Heard that the Hana designated it as an urban plague now.
홍기종기
Ah, look at you, all clustered together in the corner. You're like a flock of cute little chicks gathered around in the cold.
푸른 잔향.
Blue reverberation, we apologize if you interrupted your business. We promise to forget about anything we've seen and heard here, so could you let us go?
뭐?
What? Okay, under one condition. Can you tell me who gave you this request?
10초 줄게.
I'll give you 10 seconds. Oh,
Cool.
9.
몰라 리웨이.
What the F's, Leeway? Do something with that invitation thing.
You.
6.
누구 펜 있어?
Anyone got a pen? We need something to sign the paper with.
펜이라면 여기.
Oh, you can use mine.
침착하게.
Take your time now. 4. Crazy bastard.
빨리 다들 서명해.
Quick, sign your names here.
3.
3. Now,
자. 이제부터
the real show is only beginning. Wouldn't you agree? I don't like him.
그럼요.
Pluto. But of course.
푸른 잔향.
The Blue Reverberation.
붉은 안개와 비슷한 이름이야.
That name sounds similar to the Red Mist.
맞아.
You got that right. Both of them are top grade fixers that received a color from the Hana Association. Oh right. When somebody receives a color, they're like these kind of big dudes and stuff. Right.
1급 해결사.
They're cut above grade 1. Right, grade 1 is like the highest rank, and then you have even higher rank when you get the color.
그렇게 대단한 해결사가 벌써 나타났다니.
It's curious that such a capable fixer showed up so early.
해결사 중에서
There are lots of nutcases among fixers, but the Blue Reverberation is one whole nother level. He's a certified lunatic.
꽤 유명한가 봐.
Is he famous?
유명하지.
Oh yes, he certainly got skills even if he's bonkers.
그러네.
He does appear to be skilled, seeing how he blocked those gunshots.
그래서 다들 웬만하면
That's why guns aren't used too often. They're not very effective against actually competent opponents.
확실히
Now that you mention it, the majority of guests we've had so far didn't carry firearms. Is there any other reasons guns aren't used? I'm gonna guess the bullets are expensive. Here we go.
비싸거든.
It's the cost. They're awful expensive. It's just not worth it most of the time.
총도 총대로
Guns are pricey on their own, but bullets are plain ridiculous, like those poor folks said. Manufacturing bullets must be quite costly.
물론 그것도
That's true, of course. The biggest factor, though, is the tax that had levied on firearms. So how do you keep control of the firearms? So yeah, anyone in USA, listen up here, especially if you're like for like control of the guns. Well, just raise the taxes on bullets and everything's solved, right? Well, kind of. Then you get the underground markets and such. Yeah, I guess there is no real solution there, is it? Or maybe you like guns, and then for you it's all peachy, right? Anyhow,
총의 종류마다
it depends on the gun, but 2 full magazines worth of bullets cost almost the same as a decent gun. Heck, giving your entire office crew augmentation procedures is probably cheaper than keeping enough bullets in stock for them to use. Well, probably it would depend on the augmentation, I would say. I've read a lot in this game about augmentation could be really cheap or expensive depending on what you like to get, but yeah, let's roll with it, I guess. The cost is so high, it outweighs the benefit of biometric ton, and it's hard to find a workshop that treats guns or bullets. What's more, workshops aren't even allowed to craft those without a firearms manufacturing license, which is apparently very tricky to get. What do you think is the reason firearms are made so inaccessible? This is just my hunch, but I think they don't want killings to happen too easily. That's good. That's good for me. That's good enough for me. Killing what? People in general. Yep. I didn't expect the rulers of the city to be humanitarians. Well, that's jumping to conclusions. Oh, not because the head and the city value human life or anything, obviously. It seems like they have this weird philosophy that the process of a human killing another shouldn't be trivial or insignificant. How funny. That can be plenty insignificant, even without guns. Well, you aren't wrong there. Phew, he's not following us all the way here. It's as if some omniscient person is toying with us. The blue reverberation seemed like he knew everything. We should be thankful that we survived him, somehow. Well, he gave them the pen, so that would be suspicious to me at least. Don't get too nervous, Stefan. How can I not be nervous? We ended up in the library we know almost nothing about. You know we are almost out of bullets, right? What was the point of running away from the blue reverb if you're gonna die here anyway? You're not gonna die, you're gonna have eternal life through literature. Like, hello?
그럼 당연히
Then we should at least try to die a bit later, obviously. Yeah.
어차피 인간은 언젠가 다
Humans all die eventually. There's little use in delaying the inevitable. Then why did you come here? You could have died from the blue reverberation. That's hypocritical in my opinion. See, he's got a point. No, he doesn't have a point.
걱정 마.
Don't worry, I'll work it out. Life is precious, so yeah. Value it, cherish it. This kind of thing that he said, he only said it to calm them down, but I'm sure he doesn't mean like that.
환영합니다.
There we go. Greetings, dear guests.
안녕하세요.
Oh, really? He did it as well. Hello, I'm Stefan, soon to be dead and shelved into your bookcases. Well, he accepted his destiny.
이 손님은
You don't quite appear to be spirited, dear guest. It's ultimately up to you whether you'll become a book or return triumphantly with the ones you need. Well, it's not only up to him, it's also up to me. Because if I play well, then... Actually, it's all about the dice, right? If dice roll badly, it's all about the dice. It would be very, very unlikely, though, that I lose, but who knows? Maybe these are much harder than the last ones. We'll see. Yeah, thanks for the kind words.
너 때문에 분위기
You're ruining our mood.
생겼잖아.
Don't mind him, we are in a bit of a hurry right now.
저희는
We'll just take care of the business here and go back.
이해합니다.
I understand. Various guests visit here with their own reasons and purpose.
더 무례하신
There have been much more
분들도
impolite guests, so please do not worry about your attitude. I'm getting a bad feeling about this lady. She seems just as eerie as the blue reverb. Maybe just dying to the blue reverb was a better idea than this.
조잘조잘 앵무새 새끼도 아니고
Wait. What are you, a parrot? Get inside already. Fine, hothead.
부디 당신의
May you
책을
find your book
찾으실
in
수
this
있게.
place. So who do you think out of these three will be the most dangerous? The gull? Probably the gull, right? Okay, so we got Live, Stefan, Tamaki. So, 30% chance to boost blunt damage by 1. Concentration, gain +1 power for the first scene. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. What's the difference between power and strength again? Is power just for damage? I cannot see it. Okay, let's see. Target spotted. Single use. What does that mean? You play it and then you lose it? Pages exhausted on use. Exhausted pages are removed from the play until end of the act. Interesting. You know what I just realized? Is there any reason I have to go into combat with like 9 pages? Why would I not reduce the number of pages and guarantee that I draw scratch that on the first turn? Is there any downside to having less pages? I mean, okay, you get flexibility, right? But since I'm running multiple copies of each one anyway, do I really gain flexibility? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Anyhow, let's take a look. So, right. Okay, Fable, offensive dice lose power, okay. Then full stop to life, inflict 1, okay, so they reduce the power of my offensive dice if they connect, okay. So I can't really just so easily ignore their attacks anymore, I have to think about this as well. And then Beyond the Shadow, they have very cheap decks. 3 to 7, dodge, right, bleed. I'm not like super convinced here. I hate CQC. On hit. Oh, I get it. Single use, so he shoots his gun, but he has limited bullets. So once he shoots 3 times, he loses his pages. That's cool. I like it. Take the shot, yeah, same thing. so if he shoots, pretty good card though. Inflict 1 Fable. Single use, 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 single use. So Stefan has like 3, 6, 9. So Stefan has 9 single use abilities. What happens if he uses them all? What happens after 8 rounds? 9 rounds. He cannot like do anything else, so we just have to out endure them, right? Okay, this dude has like some kind of sword. Oh, in the top right corner you can see that it's a bullet, a rifle. I guess whatever is a rifle is a single use. Indiscriminate shot on clash lose. Add plus top power. Oh really? That's interesting. Not another step. Interesting, interesting, interesting indeed. Interesting. Gain plus 2 power for the first scene. Blind fire. And then finally, Tamaki. Snipe. Offensive dice gain plus 3 power for the first scene. Okay. Oof. Return fire. Are you full of guns as well? Headshot. On hit, inflict 3 bleed. Take the shot. Fable. 6 to 20. Oh my. Going for bullseye. 6 to 20. Well, I told you she's the most dangerous one. That's a lot of damage. And it's really hard to win this clash. They're kind of slow though. How many pages do you start fights with? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about dropping some cards. Okay, let's save the current setup. Let's go here. So your Mars page, right? Okay, so we're gonna save it here. Can I name it? Oh, I can also remove it. Yeah, let's just remove all these decks. They are like outdated anyway. There you go. Okay, so let's save this setup and we're gonna call it Mars Full. Mars 9 pages. There we go. And let me see here, Alencha. On hit, inflict 1 paralysis next turn. Gain 2 strength next turn. There. Yeah, I think I like that. So I increase the chance, so this one can only have 1 copy in the deck. But if I remove other cards, then it becomes way easier to get it, right? And I'm starting to like this card less and less over time. There you go. Am I making a huge mistake here by going down to 6 cards? I'm really curious about that. Who is this anyway? Walter, maybe? So we dropped that and 2 guardians, right? And then finally we have Gabriel here. How do we want to do this? This doesn't make like any sense, like at all. Like this is like horrible. We just drop these. Well, there is. Oh no, I dropped way too many. Wait. Deflect, drop the guardians. Did I load the right one? I did not. Oh, I did not save her setup. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna rebuild it. Yeah, this is good. We'll make fine silk. I think we use this maybe. On give 2 endurance to all allies next scene. I'm still using Guardian for some reason. I like Guardian. Well, I need a couple more. We start with like 4 or 5, right? That way we have more flexibility. I guess I could go combat prep here. Give 2 endurance. So if I decide to dodge, that would be easier to dodge. But then I need something with block on the first ability, right? Otherwise it's kind of pointless. I think Brutality is the best of that, right? And then we're gonna have some weird draws. Yeah, this is like a very expensive deck now. So I need something cheaper with block. Oh, there we go. Feast. Sure. Your shield. No. Motiltate. Yeah, this one maybe. How about one costs? Fence, okay, that might work. Taste my flaming bat. It would be 5 to 6 if boosted by combat preparation. Gain 1 endurance next scene. Deflect. Ooh, I like deflect. Yeah, let's go deflect here. There you go. Okay, cool. So yeah, is this a mistake? Like reducing the number of cards? Like removing multiple copies to increase the chance of scratch that? Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. So this will definitely have a lot of power on first turn, so I'm gonna be avoiding clashes on the first one. I feel like getting rid of her might be useful because of going for the bullseye, and then so her, then Livey, and then we just grind the Stefan out if things go badly, but we'll see. We have only one floor here, so this might go horribly wrong. Melee page icon, there we go. The more common type of combat page. So yeah, I kind of figured this one out already without the tutorial here. When a melee page clashes against a ranged page, its offensive dice cannot damage the ranged opponent immediately, even if it wins in a clash against their offensive dice. Wait, what? Well, that part we did not figure out. However, the melee die will be retained upon winning a clash and moved to the end of the dice cube for the reuse. Oh, really? Interesting. So, the ranged enemies get to act first. Interesting. Ranged page icon. Ranged pages will always be placed before melee, regardless of speed. What do you mean? Played. Okay, they will always be played before melee, regardless of speed. Right. Less common combat pages that perform attacks at a distance. Even if the offensive die of ranged page loses in a clash against the offensive dice of a melee page, the ranged user will take no immediate damage. However, the opponent's melee die will be retained in this case and moved. Right. I hate CQC. Wait. Isn't CQC Democratic anti-gun senator in USA? Okay, maybe that's just an accident, but I don't know. What are we taking this stupid adventure for? Don't get too nervous, you're pressing forward. It's good to be careful, but you shouldn't hesitate when you take a shot. Oh, apparently I can hover over the text and it's gonna stay as long as I don't move my cursor. That's interesting. Okay, let's see what they roll. Okay. Maybe it's not CQC, maybe it's something else, I don't know. Okay. So we said that Tamaki is probably the biggest danger here. She has 36, okay. So let's see, you have 4, okay, everyone starts with 4 cards in hand. Okay, so if I want to remove Iron G, I could just play 4 cards in my deck. It's funny how I realized that I can just play 4 cards in the deck just when I saw the single-use cards here. So basically you probably play 4 cards and then fill up everything else with overpowered single-use cards. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Wait, what? Oh, that doesn't work. Seems like everything else got filled up with garbage. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, you don't have to answer in the comments. I saw what happened. So I got a whole bunch of garbage in my deck now because I did not take full deck of cards. Okay, so the priority here would be to go for this one, right? Because she has a really powerful card, which she probably didn't draw then, I don't know. And she goes on free, so we can clash with her on free here. It's just like about anything. I can just use this if I want to. There. And then everything else should go beforehand. 5, 4, 4, 4, right? So I can probably do, well, not there. I can do scratch that here. There we go. And I can do, well, I have scratch that here. That's too bad. But I can use some attacks here. I can do like dried up and then a deflect. Well, actually, I can do it like this. I can do scratch that here. There we go. And retaliate. What are the chances we win that clash? I don't know. I'll just play this and I'm gonna clash her with the weight here. Well, actually, I can play Retaliate then if I want to know, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so we're gonna clash with the weight. So yeah, I need a throwaway card to clash with her. And then what? You're just gonna like, okay, inflict on Fable, inflict on Feeble. Can I prevent this hit? That's the question here. If I'm super lucky, I might, but I don't think that's very likely. What about here? 2 to 6. I mean, I can try with Retaliate. There we go. But then we only have 2 attacks going in there. Well, that's 2 scratches that. What's your... okay, so you're weak to blunt. And scratch that apparently does a lot of blunt damage. Okay, we're gonna stagger her, I think, even with only 2 scratches. Okay, let's see who she clashes with. She clashes with the Vade here. That's good. Okay, well, let's go. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Oh yeah, the ranged attacks go first regardless of their speed. Right, so she did get her attack off. Oh. Okay, then doesn't really matter. Okay, how much HP do you have? 11. So I want to finish her off, that's for sure. What are you doing? Not another step. Okay, so we have less power here. Oh, this one is actually strengthened. Yeah, we have a lot of HP. Okay, we're gonna win this easily. What are you doing? 3 to 7, 3 to 7. Can I intercept that? With nothing good. How about you? Well... So I said he goes next, right? He has a 4 though. I can land a free hit here. With a deflect if I want to. It is kind of important to do 11 damage here, so let's see first how we can do that. This one's not being attacked. How much would that be? That would be 6. How about you? This one is better used somewhere else. So that would be at least 6 damage, right? 6 to 14. And then this 4 more. Oh, that's just barely not enough though. So I need another attack there. Like that. There we go. That should be enough. Then you... So I guess we clash with the Vade here. And then land some attacks. There we go. Good. Here. Yeah, we go there. Not gonna play anything else here. You have another card, right? Yeah, let's start softening up this one. Ah, such a bad decision. Yeah, that's like... Ranged attacks are OP. So this game gets another depth. We get ranged attacks. Did not even think about all of that. Yeah, we're getting like a lot of damage in, but... Oh, there we go. Pulsation. There we go. Oh, much. Dum 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 dum. I can't hold out anymore. Sorry, is this where we must stop? I'm not sure we can hold out anymore. You sure we should keep this up? Well, you're out of luck, dear guests. I appreciate your efforts, regardless. There we go. Oh, look at those small dice numbers. So you're doing... Take a shot. What are you going for? We can still choose who he fights though, right? With intercepting and stuff. So did we... What are you doing? So you have paralyzation too. Okay, so this one should be easy to like overrule here. Let's go daring decision here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. we have plus and minus damage here. Two to 6, 2 to 6, 1 to 5. 4 to 6, 3 to 5. This is a ranged attack though, so it will deal damage regardless. Yeah. Who's good against blunt? You are kind of, right? Okay, so you should be the one clashing with her. You're gonna get staggered, right? So let's maybe not play anything here. No, I do wanna clash, so this one gets a couple of freebies here. There we go. Tutorial over. The real game starts here. What do? I put a whole bunch of green cards in my deck and I win anyway. So how many green cards do I have in my deck right now? Oh, he did not even get staggered. Right. So who has good stagger resist right now? What are you doing? Pierce. You're good against Pierce. Gabriella. Okay, you can clash. There we go. Then I need... How much will that be? Not enough apparently. Oh, we have +5 strength. We have +5 strength. So 2 from the pulsation and 2 from direct up. That's 4. Where did the last one come from? Oh, I know, from the wait, what? In times like these, yeah, right, from the rains thing, right, cool. So with 5 extra strength, wait, what? Where can't I see my cards? Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, she doesn't have any more. Okay, she does only have 1. Okay. So this should do like... This should do enough, right? Yeah, way more than enough. This is like minimum of 6 on each attack. Okay. Right. There we go. And you should definitely clash with what? With combat prep. There we go. Okay. I hate CQC. Did she deal damage? No, I think she did not, right? Okay. So it's not like they always do damage, right? I think so. Only if they win the clash? Victory, yay. Curtain call for the reception of full stop office. Okay, well, we nerfed ourselves a little bit, but didn't really matter. So much about all the discussions about what to slot and where. It kind of became irrelevant now, didn't it? Okay, we got 2 books of Livey, 2 books of Stefan. I did not get any book of Timei. That's kind of bad. That Stefan fellow turned into a book just as he expected. It's kinda sorry to see him keep railing at the world till the end. Do you think it's wrong to blame the world? Oh no, nothing wrong with that. It's not like I think he was weak-willed or for putting blame on this world for his miseries. It's just that I pity myself for living in the same world. I'm sorry that I keep trying not to fault this world. I curse this world. Yeah, okay. She looks unhappy. Same, to be honest. Okay. Right. Book of Stefan. Book of Limei. Livey. Okay, that's okay. Full stop office. Okay, so I won't go for the bullseye page. I want Tamaki's page. So we're gonna burn 1 of each here. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got 2 of these. I got 3 Stefan's pages. Okay. Alright. On Clash, this is interesting. On Clash, lose at +2 power to the next die. Interesting card. Interesting die indeed. I like this thing. Inflict 2 fragile next scene. I think this is a really good card. Always wins a clash, probably, right? 6 to 20. Interesting. Okay, what do we get here? Gain +2 power for the first scene. Blind fire. Ranged only, can only use ranged combat pages. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Can only use ranged combat pages. Book of Dino. Oh, I remember that. Those. Okay. So did I get like 3 green pages in my decks here then? Good thing I went with 6 cards and not like less. Yeah, we should definitely fill these up, and well, we have some nice cards to fill it up with. Ranged only. Wait, what? Okay. Let me also check the tutorial. The library invitation. Oh, F1. Right. Perception. The range pages will always be played before melee, regardless of speed. Okay, so they always act first, okay. Less common combat pages that perform attacks at a distance. Even if the offensive dice of a ranged die page loses in a clash against the offensive die or melee page, the ranged user will take no immediate damage. Okay, but they will do no damage either. So it's like we dodge their ranged attack, we have to get close, and once they are done shooting, then we do damage. Okay, so we can still... Right. Right, okay. And apparently... Apparently we can slot ranged attacks. Interesting. So let's see, Malkut, if you could equip Stefan's page for me. Right. So Stefan's page can only use ranged combat pages. I kind of like this one. So I understand why Stefan can only use ranged pages, but I don't understand why these can only use melee pages. So you cannot mix and match, but what about our opponent there? Wasn't he able to mix and match? Wasn't Livey able to mix and match? So what's up with you anyway, Walter? No. Your shield, right. Speed dice. Oh yeah, well... What if I equip Stefan's page here? Gain +2 power for the first scene. That seems pretty powerful, right? Headshot, single use. They're single use. I want to run like the strong cards here, right? Well, as many as I have anyway. So obviously this is not a good idea for prolonged engagements, but fights are like kind of not super long. So one Volter is slotted here. Don't I have another Volter available? Gabrielle. Oh. Where's the third Volter? It was here, right? Yeah, it was here. No, wait, what? I didn't see a Volter here on Olga's page. I mean, I'm not using anything. Okay, cool. No, wait. There we go. I was kind of confused. Where's my third Volter? Now, do I really want Volter here? That's another question, right? Yeah, I do. I want speed. There we go. And now I believe our guns mostly like pierce damage. Yeah, they are mostly pierce damage, so slash damage. No. There we go, pierce stagger damage +2. Let's go with that. I'm just playing around a little bit here. Let's see how this does. Okay. And obviously I need to refill these. Daring decision. Feast. I would like some guardians, deflects or both. Guardian. I guess this is also good for Olga. I don't know. Whatever. Yui, right, and then Roland. Let's see. So we're gonna need a couple of guardians. There we go. And what was my last card? I can go with Retaliate here. I'm still running a lot of guardians, so I guess we dropped commandeering for now then, right? Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do another invitation here because I need cards. Full stop office. Let's go. Now, hopefully this time we don't lose either. And now we have a gun as well. Where did you get the gun? What's that? Oh no. Indiscriminating shots beyond the shadow and headshot. Okay. So we got indiscriminate shots as well. Target spotted, not another step. So who do we go for first here? Oh, I need to take somebody down. 5 to 12. Can I defeat that with something? That's too hard to defeat, right? What are you using? Beyond the shadow, 3 to 7. Probably makes sense to go for him first. He's the only one who doesn't have ranged only attacks, right? They're pretty fast this time around also. Wait. Oh no, that's okay. So I kind of want to use Scratch That here. What are you weak against? Oh, you're weak against Pierce. You are weak against almost nothing, and you're weak against Blunt. So this is the best here, then. Although I don't want to brawl with that thing, so I want to brawl with this. There we go. And then we're gonna do some combat preparation maybe, I don't know. And you're weak to Pierce. Can I do it like this? No, I can't go to that 4, okay. So I have to brawl here, which I don't like. Yeah, because we're not gonna land anything that way. So even though I would like to attack here with him, I cannot pull it off like this. I guess I can do this. She's kind of important to take down. No. So how do we brawl with Leeway here? I can brawl with this one. Right, so what do we do? 3 to 7, 2 2. Right. So I need to brawl with something silly, which I don't really have. Well, this is kind of silly. This we just play to... Okay. So we brawl there. That means you have like 3 shots. Oh, this one's better to like go clash lose. So maybe we play this one instead and this one. There you go. And of course I want you to brawl there. There you go. And if I remove that, she's gonna go... Oh, she actually goes there. Oh. But then I cannot land Scratch That before she does her thing. What if I do this? That's good, right? We're not gonna brawl. I mean, we're not gonna clash. Okay, do I have any pierce attacks here? Not really. Okay, cool. So she doesn't clash and you clash with this 5, which is just a throwaway for this card. And then we like pew 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 here, and yeah, that looks good to me. Oh yeah, we're gonna go first, right? Totally forgot about that. It's pretty nice actually. Oh, look at that. Almost took it down. Now this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. There we go. go. Cool, so we killed that dude first, I guess. We got guns now, we got guns. After all that talk that bullets are too expensive, I'm like, nah, let's just do it anyway. Okay, so he needs to die, so he's pretty much anything will be good against him. Okay, 5 to 12. 5 to 12, I should just do some throwaway thing. We just let her go here, I guess. What's the damage type? Blunt. You are normal to blunt. Well, weak stagger. So I can get up to 24 damage here, which is fine. Oh, we have free defense though. Yeah, so good that we have free defense and no defensive cards. Yay. Okay, what are you doing? 2 to 6. I can do retaliate here. Easily defeat that. There we go. And then just Guardian. And then you. Well, somebody needs to finish this thing off. Feast. Well, you don't need to feast right now. So let's do this. So how much damage will that be? So that's gonna be 2 to 8. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to do it like this. Okay, so you're going there. Right, and you're going there, that's fine. Shoot! There we go. Maximum damage, bam. Yep, that was a good retaliate. We dodged all the attacks, nice. I mean, this should obviously be much easier than the first time, right? Pulsation, sure. Quick mode on, space, P, space, make me proud. This is very dangerous, especially with pulsation, but I trust the AI to do well enough here. Okay, space, P, space, there we go. Okay. Don't be ridiculous, it's not finished yet. I don't know much about that. Okay, there we go. Curtain call for the reception of Full Stop office. Good. Now, I did not forget about general invites, don't worry. We'll definitely do some of those as well. Okay. We got some books of Tamaki this time as well. Cool. Let's see. Burn books. So we got the Tamaki one. 3 of these. 1 of these. There we go. Burn them. Bam! All kinds of cards. I like the flexibility of having a one range character. I'm gonna run one range character as long as it works. Okay, now we have all the pages. Gain 1 power for the first scene. Oh yeah, let's see the Stefan. No. Tamaki. Livei. Yeah, right. Can only use ranged combat pages. But he used melee ones against me, didn't he? Didn't he like use melee ones against me? Normal, weak. Normal. Okay, so if you want a more defensive setup, you play Stefan. If you want 1 extra power in the first turn, you take Tamaki here. Okay, and then finally we get a defensive cards as well. Cool. Okay, cool. I'll probably leave her at normal, although we have 1 less power on the first turn. That should be okay. Yeah, this is probably not the best I can do now that I have more cards. Like that. 3 of these. What's this? 3 to 8. 4 to 7. Am I really happy about this card? Not really, right? I mean, I don't want to lose clashes. To 24, yeah, that's a lot of RNG in that card. I mean, this does 8 to 14. So few ranged cards though. 5 to 12. No, I think these are actually good. So on average, these will do 12 damage on average. Yeah, and this one does way less. This one does way less. So these are for damage. So these 3 are for damage. This one has good stats. 4 to 7 is pretty good. On the first turn, we can block a lot with this card. Let's take 2. And then this thing, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Inflict 1 Fable next turn though. This one's weird, this one's weird. Return fire and heat, inflict 1 Fable next turn, 1 to 8. I think this one's better, no? Yeah, this one seems way better than return fire. Yeah, 4 to 12 damage. This one is only 1 to 8, and then the same amount of... Even better. Yeah, this one sucks compared to this one. High CQC. There, let's take another one. Cool. So I did not really get any new cards for my decks now. I got a new card for my new character here for Stefan, but... And we put all kinds of weird things in my decks. Like, I'm running Feast now, apparently, for some reason. Yeah, let's use some different things for a little bit. Deflect. Deflect goes well with the combat preparation. So it's like 5 to 6 defense, although I like this one better. No, not this one. Oh, that's Olga, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong character. Yeah, let's drop one of the Guardians and put the other one in. I guess you're making a transition towards the combat preparation here, which goes well. Like, combat preparation goes well with Neutralitate. And then Deflect, so. 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s, that's okay, I guess. Little bit on the expensive side, but... Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time we're gonna go here. So yeah, see you tomorrow for this one here. If you are enjoying this playthrough, seems pretty easy still. I feel like my decks are nowhere near optimized and still winning easily. So if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Neomar signing out. Bye bye.